Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How are you all doing? I am putting out another video today, and it's because this is a very much anticipated thing that we have been waiting for. Desperate Onslaught Goku and Piccolo / Piccolo is getting an EZA. Do you see this right here? Yep. Almost 4 years. It's 3 years and 10 months minus 8 days from when this unit released. So this was the bait right before anniversary. Well, yeah, we have details. So Saiyan Saga or Battle of Wits category, Ki +4 and 170% to stats. That is up by 20%, so that's really good to see. I have the super attacks here, so let's go and do the super attacks first. So the super attack goes from raising attack and causing colossal damage to greatly raising attack and causing colossal damage. The 18 key goes from greatly raising defense for one turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. And that becomes greatly raises attack, stacking, and then greatly raises defense for one turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Okay. It's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. Let me just adjust this slightly so it's got the whole kit in there. Alright, so basic effects, 300% attack and defense and 35% damage reduction. It's looking okay so far, right? For 7 turns from the character's entry turn, Ki +5 and 150% to attack and defense, and guards all attacks. Okay. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical and STR excluded to rainbow key spheres. Interesting. I can't say I'm happy with this, but I'm just thinking of running this alongside of the STR one. So, when there is another Saiyan Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, another 10% damage reduction before attacking, and if there is another Earth Protecting Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional damage reduction rate of 10% before attacking. I don't know about this. You really want to run them together with the STR one, but don't see a reason why they're doing this. After receiving an attack as the first attacker on a turn, Ki +3 and launches a guaranteed additional super attack. Remember that the super attack now greatly stacks attack. Before receiving 7 attacks in battle, Ki +3 and 300% extra defense. When attacking with 18 or more Ki, 50% attack and a 20% chance of performing a critical hit. Okay, that's the first bit of crit in the passive. When receiving an attack with 18 or more Ki, 150% more defense and another 15% damage reduction. I can see what they're doing here. Now I can see what they're doing here. And when activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 Ki, another 100% attack and another 30% chance of performing a critical hit and a great chance, 70%, of launching an additional super attack. So if you do proc this attack, it is a guaranteed super attack. So you've got one guaranteed additional super attack if you're the first in the turn, and then you'll have another one here that's a 70% chance of performing a super attack, and then that means you can get a fourth from the unit potential system. Okay, so exchange conditions do not change as far as I understand it. And okay, let me go and switch to the Piccolo side here. Okay, so the super attack goes to greatly raising defense from raising defense, and that is a stacking defensive stack. And then the 18 key, which was, where is it? The 18 key, which massively raised attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then goes to greatly raising defense and massively raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and that defense is stacking. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we have here the Piccolo side is now Ki plus 5 and 300% attack and defense. Wow, that is much higher. Recovers 10% HP at the start of the turn. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical and STR excluded, to rainbow key spheres. Once only changes key spheres, all of them, to physical and STR. For 1 turn from the character's entry turn, he's got guard and 50% damage reduction. 3 or more key spheres obtained, Ki plus 5 and 200% attack and defense. 11 or more key spheres obtained once permanently, gains 300% defense and guards all attacks. So you're trying to get this done the first turn. You're hoping all of those change to physical or STR and you can get 11 key spheres. So if it activates like the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks unit, it's going to split it down the middle. Okay? It's going to split it down the middle. So one side is going to have 12, one side is going to have 11. As the second or third attacker in a turn, chance of evading the enemy's attack 50% and recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. When attacking with 18 or more ki, 150% more attack and chance of performing a critical hit 30%, as well as 70% attack when HP is 50% or more. When receiving an attack with 18 or more ki, another 200% defense. And when attacking with 24 ki, another 100% attack, another 40% chance to crit, and interrupts the attacked enemy. Now, Ki plus 5, okay, Ki plus 5, under a 6 category, sorry, a 3 and 3 leader skill, you're talking at 11 ki right off the bat, just from the passive alone. Okay, and if you get 3 or more ki spheres, you're getting another 5 ki, so you end up with 14 ki. You have now 19 ki. Wow. Technically, you just need 8 ki, and then you're good to go on the 3 or more ki sphere passive, and the when attacking with 24 ki. You're going to be able to get to 18 or more ki very quickly. Very, very quickly. And although I am a bit miffed that they took away the damage reduction, there is lots of defense here. You have to understand well, you don't have to, it's up to you, right? But my problem with not having damage reduction is that damage reduction is a percentage damage cut. Okay? And although we have bosses that crit now, and they ignore a certain amount of defense, and they also boost their damage, it's not enough, right? To have a kit with just pure raw defense. Now, hear me out. Because we're kind of stuck in this Goku Piccolo form for, let's see, how much time? Can be activated after the character receives an attack 7 or more times in battle, or when HP is 50% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. So you have to be at the earliest the 4th turn from the start of battle, or receive 7 or more attacks in battle. Theoretically speaking, if it's all happening in slot 0, sure, you can get it done right away. Like turn 3, you can exchange into Piccolo. And this unit is practically insane. He's got 70% chance to crit. He's got 10% recovery of the health at the beginning of or start of the turn, which means you have more survivability for the turn. You don't have to necessarily survive the turn to get to the next one with a little bit more health. This is basically a very, very good EZA. I just wish he had 40% damage reduction together. Now, of course, if you're telling me that turn 2, that this Piccolo side is on rotation, and you're sitting at 2 million defense or more, then we're getting somewhere. But it's almost impossible for any unit to do that. That is okay, because I'm thinking, like, the amount of defense that they would be stacking could monumentally bring this unit up to speed quicker than some of the other units that have damage reduction and defense as well. The question, of course, will always be, does this Piccolo stack enough defense fast enough or not? That's always going to be the issue here. There's no damage reduction. All in all, this is a really, really good EZA. It is, of course, high time that this unit EZA'd. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think of this unit's EZA? Are you excited? We're getting this at the very least if you have this unit. And maybe you can hold off on summoning for the STR one. Maybe. Maybe. Thank you all so much for coming to watch the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. New layout for checking stuff on the browser, or you prefer that I have my logo on the left side. Please let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goshin, signing off.